Okay, we just pulled out of the marina of Anholt. We are on our way to Ven Island. I think it's about 63 miles passage. We'll be sailing through the night. Just sailing with the jib. It's a rolly ride. But we're doing 5.5 knots. The wind vane was a little loose, so I just tightened it up. Comes loose every once in a while. Just put some Loctite on that. My departure was pretty miserable coming out of the harbor. I kind of foresaw it happening. The wind was strong enough, I knew it was going to blow my bow. I was just hoping it would blow it the way I wanted, and it blew it the opposite way. And this boat is just, it's impossible to steer in reverse, and I knew it. I should have tried harder to set up lines to help me get out of there. So I ended up with the bow facing the wrong way and not enough room between the rows of boats to turn it all the way around with that much wind. I had this happen once in a lock, and I got out by backing out. So that's what I tried to do, and it worked. It was just, but because you can't steer the boat in reverse, you can only back up a little bit, and then the wind catches the bow and blows it, to the side. Then I go forward, turn the boat, get it lined up, and then back it up again. And it took me about, I don't know, maybe 15 back and forwards. About 5 minutes, everybody came out of the boat to watch the dumb American making a fool of themselves. I was okay. At least I didn't hit any boats, and it's so tight. I'm learning to be more careful going forward, especially it gets more in the summer. These marinas just get packed. I'm glad I watched this. I could have gotten out so easy. I made the mistake of trying to go further in to turn around, and there's too much wind. It was different what happened in my head than what actually happened. So pretty cool to be able to kind of critique yourself like that. It should be in our favor though, so it should have a calming effect on the waves. We're cruising out here really fast. I'm glad we're going downwind. I would not want to be going upwind, or even just a beam of these waves. They're pretty steep. So this is the harbor we left from in Anholt Island. We'll be sailing southeast through this gap between Denmark and Sweden, and we'll be sailing overnight through that. I'm gonna aim for Ven Island down here, and there's a couple harbors. I'm thinking the one on the west we'll aim for. These are some busy waters out here. You can see some of the ships on the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's more than that. 5, 6 ships. I don't think I'll be getting much sleep tonight. So much traffic. This isn't even where it gets tight. Kind of close here. Yeah, better steer behind them. I think there actually would have been a collision if I didn't move. Knocking hard. That's from this wake. Hopefully that doesn't fall. I think I forgot to eat dinner before I left. That's what I was gonna do, but then I got distracted because I got contacted by this guy in the Danish Navy. He saw my videos and he let me come check out his ship. It's pretty cool. We're rocking really hard. I don't think it's hard to show on the camera when you're inside the boat. It's 2:30 a.m. now. We've been making awesome progress all night. I've been doing between 5 and 15 minute naps, depending on how close there's lights. I think in probably 3 more hours we got to go through that tight gap, and then the current should just fly us through there, hopefully. Sun is up. got Sweden on this side and Denmark on this side. Just have to adjust the wind vane a little bit so we get back on course. Go a little bit more. I raised the mainsail for the last 10 miles because now we have to go upwind for a bit. So I did a much better job packing everything up. Nothing really fell on the floor. Starting to get in the groove again. This is a pretty easy passage as far as passages go. And really nice downwind the whole way. Averaged almost 6 knots. And we covered like 70 miles. Come on, wind vane. There you go. Let's do some video. Eight more miles to go. The island is just up here. So squalls coming through in typical fashion, just as we're trying to anchor or maybe just dock in one of these marinas. Here's the harbor we're coming into. Just gonna pull the gibbet in. Just took the easy way into the side tie. It's pretty empty in here, so I don't think they'll mind. I just realized we're actually on a Swedish island, so I gotta switch my little flag there. Now for a bike ride around the island. Potential paragliding sites up here. The wind is good. Good church. Ven Island is most well known for having an observatory in the 16th century that was the best in the world at that time. Oh, it's a lighthouse. Thanks for watching. In the next video, we'll sail to Copenhagen with a stop at this cool fort along the way. Currently, I'm in Norway again. I flew up to Tromsø. I met some new friends, and we're gonna sail their boat all the way up to Svalbard. So we'll have some cool Arctic sailing adventures to come. Maybe we'll see some whales and polar bears. I don't know what it's gonna be like, but I'm really excited. I think it'll make some cool video. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys next time.